Hey guys, my name is Ronke Adekonbi, aka Auntie Roro, your most impressive storyteller. I love to speak, I love to write, amongst many other things. Welcome to Storytelling Basics, where I will be explaining the elementary things you need to know about storytelling. Last week was story time, and I shared my Ebola story, which by the way is still on my YouTube channel, Auntie Roro. You should go and check it out. I'm sure you enjoy yourself, and after checking it out, why not just subscribe to my channel? I'm sure you'll see more interesting stories and things that can educate you. Today we're going to talk about another aspect of storytelling, which is integrity in storytelling. Somebody is wondering, what has integrity gotten to do with storytelling? It has a lot. Integrity is the state of being whole and undivided. For your story to have integrity, it must be whole and it must be undivided. It must be what I call together. Your story must be together. If you want to write a story, for example, if you're writing about a character, the persona of that character must be constant. If there's a change in that character, there must be triggers that explain that change. You see, while it is possible in real life for a character or somebody to experience change without any visible explanation for it, such things are not so applicable in storytelling. For storytelling, you must explain every switch in character. For example, imagine you want a dumb character in your story to eventually save the entire world from flood using his wits. You have two broad options. The first option is you can start off with the dumb character, but something happens to him along the line, then he moves from being dumb to being smart. Or you can start with a seemingly dumb persona, but along the line he does some foolish things that end up correct. Those foolish things end up to be the right decision. So when he eventually saves the world, there is no conflict. So you see one major rule of storytelling is every conflict must be explained, or at least explainable. In the same vein, you cannot start a comedy that ends up with a tragedy without a trigger. There must be triggers in your story that explains every switch. Right now we have different genres. We have tragic comedy. Tragic comedy is when you combine both tragedy and comedy. But you can't start up with a comedy and then it's just the climax that is a tragedy. It will not work. There has to be trigger along the line that explains why that eventually ended up as a tragedy, even though it started out as a comedy. So you see, storytelling is interesting, but it must be intentional for it to create its needed impact. It is not real life. It's not real life. So I hope I have been able to help you so that when you are writing your story, you can keep in cognizance the fact that integrity is required in your stories. And I really, really look forward to reading your stories. Till we meet next week, I love you. And don't forget, stay out of coronavirus's way. Still observe your regular hygiene. Wash your hands, keep your hand away from your face. Do all the things, boost your immune system, and I'm sure you'll be alright. Last. I love you.